Kwok, and this is Dirty Vlogs, episode 3. It's travel day. We're running some last minute errands before we take off for the airport. We're already packed up for my EDC backpack. We're going with the Able Carry Max. That one I feel like is really versatile so that I can keep my tech stuff like my laptop, my content creation stuff just in case I need to do something on the fly, as well as all my EDC staples, my tech essentials, and on top of that, all my kids stuff. The Able Carry Max can handle all of that. We're also using the Air carry-on. It's got a lot of cool features that I like, great aesthetic, and I haven't found a hard shell carry-on that I like better yet. Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Happy Thanksgiving. Quick in and out. Remember how I told you last episode I was putting together a capsule wardrobe? This thing completes it. I'm always a big fan of beanies, so I got 2 beanies in there that I'm gonna take with me. I'm also bringing a packable backpack from Matador because for the day-to-day excursions, and you know, when I'm talking about excursions, I'm really talking about taking our kids to the park for an hour or 2. I don't really want to be lugging the Able Carry Max through all of those kind of smaller outings. Now you might be wondering what this is. This is the brand new core sling from Able Carry. I'm so excited about this. I actually accidentally opened the box on camera for you guys and had to quietly slip it away. But by the time this vlog goes up, I'm pretty sure it's just launched. So I'll give you all the exciting details on this core sling. Wow, it just started raining like right now. I will give you all the exciting details of the core sling and its little brother, the core sling mini, very, very soon. But for now, you'll probably see in this vlog a practical use of this core sling as we go through, all right? So we're heading back home now, packing up our stuff, picking up our kids, and then heading to the airport. So we'll see you there. That's a bummer. So the most EDC thing that I think I brought with me this time is a pry bar. On the previous vlog, this thing was wobbling everywhere on the friction arm that I was using. And so I did not have a pry bar to secure the plates. Couldn't even find a coin to do it. Now that I have this in the pocket, I'll be fine. And yeah, this is definitely the most EDC thing that I think I have on me. I definitely don't have a cutting implement, but I mean the other EDC essentials are there. You got your keys, wallet, sling, of course. Core sling, I think that's about it, but definitely cool to have the pry bar with me this time. Hopefully more smooth sailing with the footage. So we're finally settled in. We're waiting for our gate to start boarding, and we have a ton of stuff, right? Able Carry backpack. Y'all done? Okay, thank you. My son likes to take all the gummy bears out of the bag and then cram them into his mouth all at once. Anyway, got the backpack, 2 car seats, 2 carry-ons, stroller that's collapsible, and another bag and this sling. So the number one thing that is super useful when traveling with a family with kids is honestly carabiners, or things that help you free up your hands, because your hands are full with boarding passes, with IDs, with wrangling your little kids. So to have your hands free is a boon. This check-in was pretty smooth, honestly. Security was a breeze. TSA pre-check came in clutch. Where you going, kid? Hi. We're about to board right now, so we'll see you up in the skies. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is 5:55. Remember I told you I was working on my 5 a.m. routine? Well, today we are up early because we're headed to the golf course. I think this is the first time all fall or winter that I've been able to get out on the golf course, and blessed to have the opportunity to play with my buddies at home too. So it's gonna be a good time. Buddy's about to pick me up and head to the golf course. We'll see you out there on the green. It's my boy Evan. We're at Los Lagos golf course. I don't know what the yardage is. I don't know anything. I'm just gonna try and. Oh yeah. First tee shot went well. Didn't get on camera, but 3-wood did not duff it or top it or anything like that. So happy about that. It's a win that I'm out here, especially as a dad of 2, here with my homies, and we're just out here for a good day. The last time we were out here, it was very, very wet. Morning. Don't you love this awkward, like... Last time we played out here, it was really, really wet in the morning, and so my socks and shoes were drenched by cold too. So I got some waterproof socks this time.
Did ours hit?
So I think so. No, he's about to. So hopefully the footsies stay dry.
No.
No. We're about to figure it out. Nice shot, dude. Nice shot, dude.
Thank you. Shot, Ron.
Dang. Just recorded his first hole-in-one. Come on.
Run.
So what you're saying is you need a camera in front of you at all times.
Yeah, just film me all the time.
This is how you.
That was that's like the best shot I hit like this entire round, okay? Which flag were you aiming for? Oh, there it is. Got the No Strand Sports Tech Hat 3, keeping my head nice and shaded. It was gloomy at first, but it got really, really sunny, so very helpful. Fit is great. Thanks so much. Good morning. We just got some Starbucks, and now we're about to get some breakfast. For the fit today, we've got an off-white shirt, a denim overshirt, olive pants, white shoes, and this combo alone mixed with a few other pieces that I'll show you later. I've been able to make a bunch of different outfits for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days I'm gonna be here. So 100% advocate for a capsule wardrobe. If you've never seen one or thought about making one, I highly suggest it. Saves you money in the long run, and you pack a lot lighter when you're going on different trips. So. Right? That's what I'm talking about. Just press record, rehearse the few lines, and then run it. That is the thing. Less thinking, more action. Less thinking, more action. Less thinking, more action. This is my travel outfit, just gray on gray, and then a little accent beanie in rust, you know, earth tones, warm neutral undertones. Starting to work on that color theory. So let me know what you think of this fit and what's your typical travel uniform or outfit. We're back in the studio now. What a whirlwind of a trip. It was really fun to see family and friends, and we had a lot of good times, as you saw in this vlog just now. But now that we're back, I want to run through the new Core Sling and Core Sling Mini from Able Carry. I've been a fan of the brand for a long time now, and these 2 bags have been very hotly anticipated, at least on my end, because I'm a sling guy, I love slings, and they've only ever made backpacks. I wanted to show you my POV, especially since I was able to take the Core Sling on this most recent trip with me, and I learned a few things that this sling does quite well. So the Core Sling comes in 2 sizes. There's a smaller 1.5 liter and a larger 2.5 liter. And while I always typically opt for the smaller minimal sling for my everyday use, travel is a little different because I'm carrying passports, extra things that I typically don't carry with me on a daily basis. And so that larger 2.5 liter easily accommodates your travel essentials. They come in 2 distinct fabrics, the ripstop nylon and the Ultra. And while they're both weatherproof, super durable, this boils down to preference. Ultra has a very distinct crinkle texture, while the ripstop nylon has that signature grid pattern on it. And especially for these 2 slings, Able Carry has commissioned a brand new colorway, the Midnight Blue here, that just looks really cool because it's subtle enough to fly under the radar, but it pops just just enough to complement whatever outfit or capsule wardrobe you got going on. I've noticed that these slings are highly versatile. There's anchor points woven throughout the sling. All along the bottom edge of the sling, there's a strap that's bar tacked every inch or so you have a variety of anchor points to add additional things via carabiner. The strap has 360-degree swivel clips, so it doesn't matter if when you're putting the sling on, the strap is all twisted. Once you have it situated on your person, you can easily just swivel the straps so that it's aligned correctly. The real star of the show here, and the one new distinct feature that these slings bring, is the ultra stretch front pocket. I'm really excited about this pocket because it's just an easy pocket to quickly store your stuff, period. And if you look at how it's woven on the sling, the mouth is smaller than the full width of the pocket. You're able to securely store things that you use very, very frequently. For example, on this trip, if you wear shades on a sunny day, when you're moving from outdoors to indoors, it's always kind of annoying to figure out which pocket you want to stick your sunglasses into while you're inside. No thinking, just put it into this pocket and you're good to go. Since it was my first time with the core sling and I wanted to explore all the sling had to offer, my impression is that I couldn't find enough stuff to put into the pockets that were available here. It was really cool to kind of find and explore different nooks and crannies that this sling had. I used a main compartment for just my keys and security. So my car keys, my house keys, anything that I needed to get in and out of, I would leave in one main compartment. And then the other primary compartment would have all of my EDC essentials. My loose cash, my pens, my multi-tools, my hand sanitizers. And then finally in the hidden security pocket that's closest to the chest, if you wear your sling front slung, that's where I put all my sensitive documents like my IDs, my passports, all that kind of stuff. And I found that it was able to accommodate 4 passports just fine. One thing I wanted to draw your attention to is that with the Core Sling and the Core Sling Mini, they come with different straps. So the Core Sling Mini has a very standard and straightforward thin strap that's easily adjustable. The Core Sling strap I found a little tricky. There's padding that's incorporated into the strap itself, and the buckle is hidden within the strap. It's on the end here and it's tucked into the ripstop nylon fabric itself. And there's kind of 2 pain points for me here. Whenever I went to buckle my sling in, I found it hard to kind of aim the buckle because I didn't have a visual lock on for the buckle as I was doing it. And so you have to rely on kind of the feel and the muscle memory of it once you get used to the sling. I also found it interesting that the padding extends beyond the buckle. And so when you go to insert the male end of the buckle into the female end, the padding itself sort of got in the way sometimes. So you have to get used to sliding it along the padding as you insert the male into the female portion of the buckle. Another thing I found tricky is adjusting the strap and aligning the shoulder pads so that it sits on your actual shoulder when wearing the sling. There are actually 2 adjustment points, so you have to adjust those independently. You kind of have to adjust the strap little by little through trial and error to get that shoulder pad to sit exactly where you want it. Overall, I'm very happy with these 2 slings. The 2.5 liter is perfect for travel, while the 1.5 liter is very fun for every day to keep your carry minimal. I can't wait to dive deeper into these slings to see how they elevate my everyday carry. But now that we are back from vacation, it's time to get back to work. Got a lot of boxes to open, videos to make, and of course, editing this vlog. So I'll see you next time in Dirty Vlogs episode 4, Live with Purpose. Peace.